morning, everyone.
Today is Friday, November 20th. I'm Madison Carter.
And I'm Alex Huddleston.
Welcome to the Anchor Desk, Alex.
Thank you, Madison. It is way different from working behind the scenes.
Well, you picked a good show to anchor because on today's show, we have the preview of tonight's football game and the highlights from Wednesday night's talent show.
Sounds great. Let's get to today's news.
We all know about the horrific tragedies on Friday the 13th that took place in Paris. More than 100 people were shot at and killed. Reporters Angeli Pham and Charles Buckmaster talked to teachers Mr. Randy Foote and Mrs. Donna Duncan about Paris.
On Monday, the school flags were flown at half-mast because of the November 13 terror attacks on Paris, France. The repercussions of this worldwide event have affected many students and faculty, even here in California. Mrs. Duncan's sister-in-law had a frightening experience during her stay in a Paris hotel.
My sister-in-law, she arrived the morning of, she had traveled all night long prior, and so she arrived the morning of. Now, I guess I was so in a zone teaching that I didn't even look at any social media all throughout the entire day, and I was in the car on the way home, and my daughter texted me and said, "Do you know what's going on in Paris?" So then I went home, and that's when I sat down, and my husband then heard from his parents and said, "We haven't heard from Stacy yet." So she had arrived that morning and contacted her parents, so my in-laws, and said, "I'm exhausted, I'm gonna go ahead and crash." And then either she slept through the attacks or she was awakened at some point and they were moved outside of, beyond the hotel room that they were at, or the hotel building. Needless to say, that whole day, everybody was concerned about her whereabouts. Pretty sure that she was away from any of the locations because she had said that she was tired. So we weren't really worried that anything had happened to her, but just not knowing was unsettling to say the least. My in-laws finally heard from her about 7 o'clock that evening, and our time, and just said that she had essentially slept through it and that her friend knocked on her door at some point, and they then left that hotel room and moved to District 19, so away from the kind of nightlife areas, and she's still there. She had to contact the U.S. consulate and register her safety and her whereabouts. And then actually we found out that Facebook has now a check-in for safe or not safe. So she actually checked in safe on Facebook. And then we've seen she's posted some pictures. She's visited some of the memorial sites since then. So she's planning on staying through Sunday and then making her way back. They had closed the borders so she couldn't come home early.
The political and social implications of the attacks continue to affect lives in ways both direct and indirect.
It's a terrible thing that's happened. It's almost like Europe's 9/11. We had a big wake-up call back in, when we had our 9/11 attack on New York, and Europe is getting a big wide awake right now. They're wide open. They have a lot of freedom over there, and the countries are smaller. People travel a lot, and now what's going to happen is all that freedom is going to be restricted. And right now, France is going into a 3-month emergency where they're going to shut down their borders. Similar things to what happened over here when we created Homeland Security.
Our thoughts are with those who have been affected by the tragedies in Paris.
Charles Buckmaster, Channel 5, Titan TV News.
Tonight, the number 2 seeded varsity football team will host number 7 Sacramento High School in the second round of the Sac Joaquin Section Division II playoffs at 7 p.m. There will be a tailgate at 6 p.m. and a red zone during the game. Madison has the preview of tonight's game.
Tonight, the varsity football team will host Sac High in the second round of the Sac Joaquin Section Division II playoffs.
This playoff game on this Friday, we have quite the challenge. Sacramento High School has a very good football team. As far as the things that we're planning on doing this week, we're kind of in a position now when you're this far into it, there's not going to be a lot of significant changes. Obviously, game plan changes week to week as far as what we're going to try to stop or the things that they do well. And the things that we can kind of take advantage of as far as their defense. But as far as like overall overhauls or anything like that, we're way too far in the game to be doing things like that. So we're going to continue doing the things that we do, try to work on the things that we need to work on, just like we would if it was week 3, 4, or 5. I think that as long as we're doing that and we're continuing to work hard and practice well and improve, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position on Friday.
Senior Jalen Lewis and the rest of the offensive line has held back defenders, allowing the Titans to have 2,210 passing yards and 3,166 rushing yards.
So this week for Sac High, nothing much has changed, but practice has been way harder because we want to win, obviously. And they're nameless, faceless opponents, and we're not going to treat them like anybody special or nothing. We're just going to go out there, do our work, and take the W home. On the offensive side of the ball, we're looking to move bodies and dominate them all game because they really haven't played anybody like us, a real physical team, so we're just going to smash them.
Senior Curtis Borders and the rest of the defense has had a total of 780 tackles, 20 sacks, and 22 interceptions. With Sac High averaging 286 passing yards a game, Borders knows what the Titans need to do to dominate the offense.
For this game, where our defense is working on basically working on getting off blocks for the defensive line and our linebackers reading pass quick so that they don't pass the ball too far, because this team, Sac High, is basically a passing team. They have a 75% passing rate, so we're trying to basically get sacks, interceptions, and pass deflections if possible.
This season, Titans offense averages 200.9 passing yards a game and 287.8 rushing yards a game.
So this Friday against Sac High, we know their defense is really good. They're a really good team, but we're just going to do what we do. We usually just pound them up the middle all the time, and then we throw when we need to. I think they're going to get tired really easily because they're not going to be able to handle our run game like usual. Teams can't handle our run game. But we're just going to go out there and we're going to do what we do, and we're going to throw the ball when we need to, and we're going to hopefully get this W on Friday.
Madison Carter, Titan TV News. The varsity football team defeated West of Tracy 49-21 in the first round of the Sac Joaquin Section Division II playoffs last week. Alex was there and has the highlights.
Last week, the Titans hosted West in the first round of Sac Joaquin Division II football playoffs. It was blowout city from the beginning, with a second quarter lead of 35-7 going into half. The Titans led the game on the ground with 354 rushing yards on the night. Also, senior Montel Aaron threw the ball for 216 yards and 3 touchdowns. Senior James Gibbon threw 2 interceptions. One was caught and returned 22 yards for a touchdown by senior Kenai Lassane. The other was caught by senior Curtis Borders. The Titans came out on top and maintained an 11-0 record with the 49-21 victory, also pushing them to round 2 in the playoffs against number 7 seed Sac High. Alex Huddleston, Channel 5 Titan TV News. On Wednesday night, the talent show was a huge success. Everyone who donated helped to raise more than $1,300 for the Foster Care to Success charity. Reporter George Nowak was there and has the highlights of the night.
On Wednesday, the National Honor Society hosted its annual talent show here in the cafeteria, displaying the talents of singers, dancers, actors, and even pianist Cameron Yuki on the stage. The event was created to support an organization known as Foster Care to Success, helping disadvantaged foster children reach their goals of attending college. By the end of the event, NHS raised more than $1,300 for their cause and was able to entertain a full house in doing so.
I'll be saving my love for you. Lord,
Congratulations to all of those who performed in yet another successful show. George Nowak, Channel 5 Titan TV News.
Attention seniors, for your caps and gowns, Jostens will be at intervention in the small gym and at both lunches outside on December 1st to pick options. On December 11th to pick up order forms, Jostens will be outside during both lunches.
Reporters Bailey Hawkins and Angelica Balon talked to many students on campus this week to find out what they're thankful for this year.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for this wonderful school and all the amazing people in it.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Probably turkey.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my friends and my family and my girl Kenzie. I love you, baby.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I like the turkey breast.
What are you thankful for?
My life sucks, so nothing.
What's your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
Bruh, no, bruh, you don't know them greens, bruh. Oh, bruh.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for being able to go home to a lovely home with my parents. And I'm thankful for my friends in life.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Chicken.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family, all my squad, especially Angelica Balon.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
My favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey and ham and bacon and mashed potatoes and collard greens.
I like raspberry slices.
What are you thankful for?
My life.
What are you thankful for? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I like turkey.
What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my family and friends that love and support me through everything. You know, I love you guys. You're A1.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Okay, I like ham, the juicy kind.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the beautiful women at Antelope.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Fried chicken, turkey. Yeah, turkey.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for how hub I am. I'm just blessed for that, and I'm thankful that I'm so big and huge.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I have to say top ramen.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my friends and family, especially Aaliyah, Kenzie, Bailey, and Justin.
That's all the news for today's show. Great job today, Alex, for your first time anchoring.
Thank you, Madison, and I hope to see everyone at the playoff game tonight.
Have a great day, everyone.
And enjoy your week off.